The Usos are ready to do battle in NXT.
The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match. And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
The Usos have a tall task ahead of them tonight, stepping into NXT. You can bet Mutiny's got a few tricks up their sleeves.
Absolutely, Corey. The Usos are tough, but Mutiny's home ring advantage and underhanded tactics will likely make this an uphill battle. It's almost time to find out who KO's partner will be. Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
And their opponents, first, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
A major name before WWE, but now has a Hall of Fame-worthy resume.
He's won the Universal title, he's competed in the main event of WrestleMania, and KO still isn't done fighting.
Since day one, it has been about one thing: fight, Owens, fight.
And the time to fight is just moments away.
Sami Zayn, another powerful superstar, has joined Mutiny.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
With Sami Zayn joining Kevin Owens, this could get ugly fast. Is it too late for the Usos to call this off?
No, come on, Saxton. The Usos coming here sends a strong message to the rest of WWE. Against Mutiny, you counter, not cower.
Let's see what other surprises Mutiny has up their sleeves.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still reeling from the news that Sami Zayn has joined this fight. And Mutiny.
It's a game changer, Saxton, and not a pleasant one for any of the WWE faithful.
This looks to be one of the Usos' toughest battles yet. Let's hope they're up for the task.
Ooh. Oh, perfect kick. Ooh, ruthless striking. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Just breaking down the opponent. What a shot.
Float over.
Into a DDT. Big impact.
Things are heading ringside now.
He'll make his way to the ring. Gets cracked by the overhand.
From behind. Back suplex.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Oh, he took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh. We've got medical staff standing by. Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
Knee strike.
Look at this.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm. Super kick.
The tempo's getting rattled. Sammy's scheme sure helping him out there.
Yeah, Jimmy displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
Look at this. This can't be good.
What a headbutt. Senton.
He's going for it. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Uh-oh. Super kick. He's not in a good spot here, guys. Oh, in the face. Jimmy gets intercepted.
Caught with a clothesline. Ooh. Sliding clothesline finds the mark.
Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. He's able to kick out before two.
Staying in this one.
From the top. The elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Knee straight to the neck. Jay with an opening to go high.
Taking flight.
Looking for something, anything under the ring. And Sammy taking it back after that offense.
In a TLC match, you will get brutalized. How you can handle absorbing all that damage is what matters. Taking things to another level, bringing out the ladder like this.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Setting up the table. He's done playing around.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
He counters with a great reversal. Snake eye.
It looks like he could get it done here.
What was that? Who won that?
Whip to the outside here.
This could be a turning point.
The Usos setting up for something big.
Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet.
I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton.
Braun Breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea.
And now Jay gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed.
Sammy and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in. The Steiner recliner.
What are these three up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere.
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams.
We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has picked a side. Braun Breaker is reeling.
And they nail Breaker with 1D.
You're not going to get away that easy, Sammy. Time to pay the piper.
Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos.
He's not going to get it.
Superman punch.
And the double super kick.
1, 2, 3.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the Heart Mutiny territory with a sip from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sammy and KO hoped everyone would be talking about.
And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet.
I'll allow it.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing your family reunions are intense.
You have no idea. But ultimately, the bloodline comes together when it matters most.
Are you saying Jimmy and Roman are on board?
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah, he's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the ones with the real business to handle. What's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to help us handle that business.
Yeet. Can't wait to see who you're bringing in.
Thanks to you, I'm guessing a few more superstars will be lining up to join us.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland.
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
The irresistible force.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse. Using her size and power to fulfill her destiny atop WWE.
And tonight, expect complete fury from Nia Jax. No regard whatsoever for her opponent.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. Pin attempt here.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
The Glam Slam.
Oof.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Man.
Lands an elbow.
Jax cannot be overpowered.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Lights out. DDT connects. The Van Goat of WWE daring her opponent to rise to her level.
And she re-enters the ring. Lariat.
Waistlock. Lynch right on target there.
Stepping up to the challenge once again.
Check to the back of the knee. Watch this. Head first. Here we go.
And that took Nia down.
Goes for the pin. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And Becky now must be forced to re-strategize, being unable to produce the results she looked for.
Effective arm drag.
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Nia struggling, but still capable on the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Looking to get airborne here.
Watch out.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
Cover for the win. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner,
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex. That was a statement directly to...
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. Do you remember, Bailey? Do you? You're a force of nature. You built damage control from nothing into one of the most dominant factions in WWE and kept them there for 2 years. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
Nope, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but you gotta think this match is still anyone's. Dodges away.
Oh.
Boom, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Launching.
Ah, down on the face. Oh.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Uh-oh. She gets Becky with a counter.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Ooh. Clothesline.
Look at this, leg drops, not finished yet. A second leg drop with a twist.
Lynch is keeping the pressure on.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up.
The slam.
Boom! Stomping down.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Ah, stop to the belly.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in? This could end it all, and it's cinched in deep.
Might tap here. No.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Crashing down. She's being derailed here.
That was a big
Becky in full control here.
manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Clothesline.
Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Alarms must be going off in Kyrie's head right now.
Systematic attack on the arm for Becky.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Sane avoids the attack.
Got the leg.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee. Kyrie Sane walking the plank across the ring, setting up a downed opponent. Opposite side, sliding deep.
And now heading back inside the ring. She gets bounced into the corner. Oh, the elbow connects. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
I know she's tough, but even this is a from the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
No way Sane's coming back from that. From the top.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kyrie Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kyrie's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I did build damage control from the ground up, and then they fell apart without me. Just like the horsewomen fell apart without me. It must drive you crazy that everything I touch turns to gold, while every professional relationship you've ever had falls to dust. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kyrie Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bailey out of whatever poison Daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over Orlando.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this. Alone.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
The Bailey buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bailey's old entrance, and that's to get Bailey so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bailey of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bailey dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bailey!
I don't like Mutiny, but I have to admit Bailey might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bailey stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bailey cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bailey after everything we've seen, she's gonna need the luck of the Irish. Man rope, forearm on point. Ow, oof.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Oh, European uppercut.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
That blow put Bayley's big aspirations on hold for a moment.
Oh! Oof! Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
These two trading one blow after another. Oh! Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
And able to beat Bayley to the punch.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Critical point in this map.
And that's it. Bayley is your winner. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's gonna need the luck of the Irish. Middle rope forearm on point. Ooh, short clothesline hits its mark.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, God. Becky showing no restraint.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury.
Effective arm drag.
Oh, leg drop by Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again.
A second leg drop with a twist.
Devastating elbow. Propped up in the corner. She might be waking up.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed. Oh, man.
Alley-oop.
Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
She kicks out at one.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Oh, ouch. Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring. Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man.
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes.
And the manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her.
Cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Bayley is certainly displaying a great amount of toughness. It's not easy.
Becky Lynch got it locked in. Submission move to disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch.
I think she's going to do it. I think Bayley's going to tap out. Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Thinking about rolling pin. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Hook of the left, shoulders down.
Cover. And she breaks the count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Oh, she retaliates. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
These two have learned each other.
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam.
That could end Bayley's night.
There's two. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on! Come on, Bayley, shake my hand. Come on! This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never! Never!
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friends she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
Don't get down on yourself, babe. You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. That's sure to cause some internal drama.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought it could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bayley either.
I know we have the
most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I don't know about anyone else, but I want those Unity titles out of Mutiny's hands.
Agreed. Think you two can get them this time?
We missed out on them once. We are not letting that happen again.
Definitely.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information than we have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
I suppose I can do that.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
With everything going on, you think we've got time for either? We want a shot at the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No. The WWE brass let this mutiny thing get out of hand, and now it's on us to fix their mess. We need to show them how it's done. Those titles, we're taking them back before Survivor Series. Yeet.
Fair enough. I should warn you though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Line them up, Oos. We'll clear that path and claim that gold. No doubt.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected.
It's the lone team representing WWE. The following contest is big in prestigious tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Becky Lynch and the odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles. I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too. This tornado tag match is about to kick off. And their opponents, first, the team of Roxanne Perez and Sean Spears. Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it. Making their way to the ring, the team of Dinosaur and Johnny Gargano. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever. The team of Shayna Baszler and Charlie Dempsey. And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Normally in a...
That is Jey Uso.
Jey can seal it here. eat.
She's going for the victory.
Stopping the ref's count just in time.
Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting the law.
Hey, you can't do that.
Oh, look at that scope slam. Caught in a bad spot.
And she saves the match.
Then we see Shayna Baszler. And they just tossed him aside. On a forearm.
Big overhand. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Scoop slam.
Setting up. Suplex. Both arms trapped. This is quite a unique submission. Struggling to find a base. Time could be. Right to the schoolgirl. Oh, right into the pin. What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. And is being out-wrestled there. Yeah, Shayna showing plenty of ferocity there. Oh! And Becky anticipated that. Ooh, sharp kick. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
That's it. Charlie looking to end this now. And the count doesn't even begin.
Better hold up.
Oh, look at Becky. Now it's Lynch.
That could ground. This has to be it. He's able to end the pin count there.
Cover on Perez. This could do it. Kicks out after one.
She is not done yet.
And that was an expertly executed spear.
Shay nailed all of it. Super kick.
Oh, Baszler setting her up. Looking for it.
She's going to break Diamond. High risk.
Coquina clutch. Nowhere to go, but there is a way to break it.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Becky Lynch looking for it. There it is. Manhandle slam.
They might be able to put this one away right here. Not so. On this wild. This could pick up the win here. And kicks out before the refs count.
What a kick out.
Gosh.
Check out this athleticism into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
Strikes with a kick.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. The look on her. Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. You saw that coming.
Oh my God, DDT!
Lights out. Ooh, kick to the face.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And then we have Baszler. Oh, with authority!
Johnny wrestling with a takedown. Looking to cinch it in. There it is. Go again.
God stops the submission.
That was close. Eric, you have her down for the count.
And he kicks out of the pin and one. And she wins! That is a huge victory!
Here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Jey Uso.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plans, Cole. He was hoping to wear these two down. Now he's got to put those Unity titles on the line.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? He probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
Yeet. Let him scheme. Tonight we're gonna do what the higher-ups wouldn't and strip those titles off Mutiny.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.